Hi, I'm Mathias King. I'm here with Will Midgely, a former UT student who now attends the University of Michigan. We're discussing the various advantages and disadvantages of attending UT. What made you initially choose to go to UT?
Well, I live in Monroe County in Michigan, and UT gave me a in-state tuition rate because they have some agreement with, Monroe County or something along those lines. So it was cheap to go here, and it was close, and a lot of my friends were going here, and I didn't really apply to many schools, so I pretty much had to go here anyways, but those were all factors which led to me going here.
Were there any academic reasons why you made your decision?
Not really. I'd been in the library before. In high school, I had a pass to this library. I liked the library, but it wasn't something I thought UT had that other schools wouldn't have. So I just didn't know. There were no academic reasons I went here. I wasn't really into academics when I came to college.
Why then did you decide to transfer to U of M?
While I was at UT, I became pretty interested in philosophy and became a philosophy major. I thought I might want to go to a grad program and do that as a career. So Michigan had a much better reputation for humanities than UT did, so I decided to transfer.
What are some major differences between the universities?
Because of the huge size of Michigan, the classes are much bigger, and you don't really get to interact that much with the professor on a personal level. A lot of classes have grad students that handle all the grading and teach part of the classes, so you don't really, you're much less connected to the professor. I found a lot of the professors there were worse lecturers and teachers than they were at UT. I think that's because they're hired at Michigan because they have good reputations as researchers, but not maybe really as educators. Yeah.
Could you tell a difference between the student bodies at both universities?
Not really. I think I had this idea when I went up there that everyone that was at the school was going to be some kind of genius, but it's not really right. A lot of kids up there are from richer families, but other than that, the culture of the students is pretty much the same as it was here.
If you could go back and make your decision again, would you still choose to transfer?
I don't think I would. It was cheaper to go to school here, and although it might not have as good a reputation as Michigan for what I'm, planning on doing and applying to grad schools for, I don't know. I think I was more comfortable here because of the smaller size and the, close relationship you can form with your professors in the humanities here. Although I don't know how the recent cutbacks in humanities at UT would affect my decision. That might kind of bother me, if I had to make that decision again.